everyone, welcome to a brand new video. Now in today's video, as you can see, we're doing another POV drive in my BMW 118i, and today the thing that's different about this one compared to other POVs we've done is that I've added a fair few mods to the inside of this car. One of them being, if you haven't noticed, this Alcantara steering wheel cover. I'm yet to actually go for a drive of this on in a video yet, and I've had it on for a few days now since I've done that last video of me fitting it. If you want to see how you fit one of these, check out my last video, link in the description of that. Yeah, this feels, compared to the old one, a lot nicer to drive with. It doesn't feel too thick. It feels a really nice thickness actually compared to the other one, because obviously it goes over the top, so it's going to feel a bit thicker and a bit chunkier, but I actually like that. It feels really nice. It's got on well. So far, so far none of the threads have tried to come loose or anything like that, so it's all right. And that blue centerline as well, it's such a nice detail, and the blue stitching, it does lift the interior in here. Another mod I've done is, I don't know if you can see it, but this blue start stop button here, that's another little mod I've added. And if you can see where my feet are, I've got LED lights, so they can change colours. At the moment I've got them set to purple. Usually they're blue, but I felt like going purple today. They can go any colour really. You can have them going flicking through colours and all that, but today's POV is going to be a bit different, because usually in these POVs I talk through the whole thing about my car and everything, but we're going to have a section as well through this video of literally just the car, because I've got an exhaust fitted to this. Yeah, it's not stock if you can hear it. It's got basically it's almost straight pipes, right? The only thing that's been left in with the exhaust is the catalytic converters, so I've taken out the back box and the resonator as well, so it does sound a bit different. There you are. This exhaust makes this car, it makes me want to get in and drive it, but when we get to some nice roads I'm just going to let it play out and just listen to this thing, because it does sound so good. And also, if you have a BMW, right, a little tip to make your car sound louder is putting it in Eco Pro mode. I didn't realise this until I had the exhaust done. And one day because I drove this thing literally probably 95% of the time in sport mode. At the moment we're in comfort, but I drove this thing 95% in sport mode, and it was only one day I was like, oh, I think for some reason I was like, oh, I'll put it in Eco Pro, I'm only cruising around town. And I noticed it was popping a lot more, like there was a lot more crackles. But yeah, I was flicking through the modes and I was noticing that it wasn't doing that in sport mode. So I was like, well, whenever I cruise around town now, I'll just put it in Eco Pro and let the pops and bang do its thing. But it's in comfort mode at the moment. Let me put it in Eco Pro and you might be able to hear some more pops. This car is so loud. But it sounds so good. The pops between gear changes as well. But just cruising through like little neighbourhoods like this, like I'm going 25 right now and going through 30 zones, you can just, it's actually, I feel like this is a safer, getting exhaust done is actually safer, right? Because it means people can hear you coming, right? You know, all these electric cars these days are so quiet. you can actually hear this thing coming, you know. It's like, especially when the bangs start happening, it's like people think it's gunshots going off, so it makes them aware, you know. So it's actually a safety feature. But yeah, like just cruising around now, listen to this. Going down into a 20. And this is what I love about this car. You don't need to go 100 miles an hour to have fun in it. Like, I'm literally cruising at 15-20 miles an hour in a 20 zone, and I'm literally just listening to my car. Like, it's the Eco Pro, listen to it, it's stupid. It makes you go through a lot of fuel, especially, that is not the best thing when at the moment I feel like we're coming out of it, but there is currently a fuel crisis going on basically. If you live in the UK, you know exactly what I'm on about. Alright, I'm just now gonna shut up and let the car do the talking, and you can just listen to it. What do you mean road ahead closed? What? There was no signs like back there, was there? Well, we're going for it. Quite far. There's no roadworks yet. Road closed? No way. Oh, it is actually closed. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. It did say that, but put the windows down, good a chance to do an acceleration. This for a windy road. This is really windy. It's nicely paved as well, which is nice. But yeah, alright everyone, that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe down below. That's always appreciated. And yeah, I feel like I think we're on like 530 subs or something now, or close to it. So obviously I appreciate the support every video that we do. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.